Hello everyone, welcome to the playground. This is Olamiku, and today we play in Torchlight Infinite. This is the Arcana season with Ice Lands build. We literally gonna progress the story and see how it goes. Do we have anything? We have another talent. Alright, so now is this one, yeah, for more attack speed and cast speed. There you go. And now we need the damage, this one, cold damage, cold damage. So converts 100% of physical damage to cold damage. So all the physical goes into cold. Don't know about this projectile speed. Maybe. Um, yeah, so we might need this one with the frostbite. So frostbite is an alignment that may be trigger on cold damage hits. So minus that movement speed. Um, okay, so maybe we can maybe use that on as well. Um, we see. At the moment, so we're gonna use. I'm not sure about this cold. This cold convert. We see. Alright, let's go. We need to speak with this one here.
I hope my appearance hasn't offended you, my friend. I'm Sherlock, an official citizen of the distant Ichi. You're looking for the spark, right? I happen to know where it is. So, why don't we be friends? I'll give you the information you seek, and you help me out.
Name your conditions.
I wonder if you've heard of the Lukuma. It's a deserted desert that few know of. A desert covered in endless darkness. The spark you seek is in the possession of the locals in the desert, the Ichi tribe. Even though I had close contact with the outside world, I told no one about this until they cut off my trade route and broke the rules. When there are no rules, there are no friends.
Of course, of course.
Help me fix this trade route. That's my condition. Manic King Lionheart violated an agreement between friends, and he must pay for that.
Thanks for the information. We'll do our best to restore your trade route. This is Torchlight's promise to you. Lukuma
Alright.
Desert. I've never heard of it. Perhaps Catherine may know something. Lukuma Desert? I've heard of it, and it's very dangerous, especially for airships. You may not be aware that it's a no-fly zone, indicated by the laws of the previous empire. All travel routes go around that cursed area. Yes, that desert has been cursed by the eternal night. It's said that aircraft immediately lose control upon entering that airspace, and no one has ever survived it. But you're right, we have no other choice. Finding the spark and reigniting the first flame is our only hope. We can sacrifice everything to that end. I've prepared the airship for you. May you return safely and triumphantly.
Let's go, boys. Okay, I guess we
Or is
crashed.
there something off about the night here? These glowing machines must be This is the spark's power. Look! I can control the power of the spark within me. Stay away! Get away from the tornado!
There's no escape for you.
The sand is shaking. The light here seems to be out.
He just kicked it.
There's no end to those sand soldiers. What do we do? Thanks to you, the supply centers are generating power again. Now the sand monsters won't dare to come in anymore. But we got separated from one of our companions. He's still all alone in the desert, and we don't even know if he's still alive. Well, I really want to head outside and search for him. The eternal night is too dangerous. We dare not leave the camp without the protection of light.
If we see that friend of yours, we'll bring him back.
Okay, let's go find the friends.
The Royal Army, get out of my way.
Your friend entrusted us to take you.
Get out.
Your friend.
Come on, this is no time to talk. I'm heading back to camp to take care of my weapons. I need them to save Jessamina. Oh, Jessamina, it's great to have light.
He described Jessamina as such a perfect person that it kind of made me curious. I wonder how you would speak of me to other people. Your partner, a capable crow, great co-conspirator and fellow unlucky bastard. An endless night.
Level
Is
40.
the spark really in Ichi? A girl who's happy to go on adventures.
Let's go.
The cables run all the way here.
Level.
Let's
Another
follow them.
Point. Let's go with gold. And the talent. So let's go with the damage. So here we have the frozen. Yeah. This one we're gonna take frostbitten. And I don't know. Alright, I think we had an item, something gonna breathe. So, cold damage, cast speed, physical damage. Hold on a second. So, we got the cold, got some lightning and physical. So the convert at this. I don't know. I really think is that really worth. Leave is at the moment.
And
Hurry up and dismantle these desert lamps so that the Night Star's rebel army can't escape.
All the desert lamps have been destroyed. It's so dark and cold here. You can stay closer to me if you're afraid. I'm not afraid. I've experienced many dark nights like this. I recalled some bad memories. Don't worry. They stopped being my problem once we started our adventure together. I'll tell you about it when we have the chance.
Oh, hello there.
I'm Esmeralda, born of the Eternal Night, the leader of the
Hello,
Night Star,
Esmeralda.
the Rescuer, and the Lightbringer. Of course, you can just call me Esme. The Royal Army is blocking off the path to Starsfall, and the desert lamps on the way have been destroyed. Looking at the direction you're coming from, I presume you've witnessed how domineering the Royal Army can be. The Royal Army was ordered to destroy the outpost in Starsfall, so the situation there isn't very promising. I'm heading back there to fight with my companions.
Take us with you. Those guys cut the cables, so it's too dark for us to go anywhere anyway. By the way, that sparkling spell of yours was awesome.
Nightstar needs people like you.
One. Let's go.
This is Starsfall. The Royal Army may have set up an ambush here. Be careful.
Strange. Why?
Here they come.
Leader and be handsomely rewarded.
Outsiders! Stay out of this. Since you refuse to change your ways, then just die.
Is that all you've got?
Is that the spark? It's very strong, but very dangerous too. I'm afraid you'll lose yourself in it, just like King Lionheart did.
My power grows!
Over again.
Why do you have a spark? Huh. It seems it wasn't chance that brought us together. Perhaps you are the true child of prophecy. The ancient prophecy of the Ichi says that the Awakened One, who carries the power of the spark, will drive away the Eternal Night. And that's why that wretched impostor deceived the leader of the Ichi, King Lionheart. King Lionheart was blinded by lies and fell into madness. So we had no choice but to raise the flag of rebellion. And that's how we fell into this situation. Forget it. There's no time to explain. I have to save my companions.
Sure,
The
sure,
rebels
sure.
should be locked up at the northeast of the market.
Another skill. Frost touch. Think maybe increase area. Yeah. So the first touch cast the skill and curses enemies within the area. Enemy cursed will take 15% wilt damage. No, I don't want wilt. I want. Hold on a second. So that's the sentry. We don't want the sentry. I rather use this one. But is this one a curse as well? Cast, no. This is not a curse. So that one is a curse. This one is not a curse. But I'm gonna change this one with. I think with the elemental one. This one, elemental destruction. There you. So we do more elemental damage.
Burning
Basically, gonna
is
raise
my will to fight. If you see my mother, tell her.
Alright, let's get the last one. Good, then mm, do you have the focus blessing? No, we don't.
To you rebels only know how to hide like rats.
Highest thanks to you, guest from beyond the desert. As you can see, we've left the Ichi tribe, and we're hiding here in the name of the Night Star to resist King Lionheart's rule. A mysterious woman who called herself the Child of Prophecy prophesied, as you can see, if you want the spark, you must defeat him. The outpost has suffered a heavy blow. I have to spend some time reorganizing the team. It won't take too long. We'll meet again very soon. The King Lionheart.
Esme said to travel along the Partatar River and go to the Ichi tribe. The spark is there.
Since we last met at Stars Fall, I lived in exile at the desert's
Fireball
borders,
Island.
longing to see your face.
Okay, I guess. So the perfect stats for us is cast speed, spell damage, cold, something like that. We're looking for intelligence. That's what the gear we're looking for. Big boss.
Still not willing to get rid of that sad desire for love? Then allow me.
That's fire. Okay.
Hey, don't let her skip. Look, the Partatar River. Esme said it's the Mother River. The Ichi call it the skirt hem of the goddess. The Ichi tribe is just upstream. It's the Ichi. It's the Ichi. Let's follow them. Damn it! We've lost them. These stone walls are everywhere.
Some say it was Mount Thunder's eruption that...
One day, I shall surpass all.
Nice. Alright. I'm not gonna take this one, so I'm gonna straight. I think we had the focus blessing somewhere here. Ah, it was here instead of this one. So I take this one. It's frostbite, just inflict frostbite. Ah, okay, so you can get this one, the focus blessing for here. Okay, okay. So this is max, okay. Arcanist. More chance to inflict. Yeah, frostbite and cold damage. And then shall we do the critical, 15 critical strike rating? Or do the just, yeah, free cold frostbite and cold damage, frostbite and cold damage. Freeze duration, freeze duration. Yeah, so maybe get this one. Alright, let's get this one first. So get this. 20% additional damage against frozen enemies if frostbite and when the alcohol for the first time. So this is the we take before full load. Let's get the first bitten. Alright. And so now we freeze.
It's the Ichi. I dare you to stay. Be careful. The wind here is really dangerous. Let's hide behind the rock. Finally got past the wind barrier. Careful. We're in the ether.
And meat boot.
Cold damage, nice. So cold damage, fire, elemental erosion. There.
I'm not letting a rat through. Go, warn King Lionheart.
Right. Go tell him I'm going to burn.
Let's go. Ichi settlement.
We're finally here. This Ichi tribe is so hard to find. Huh? Why are there so many people locked in cages here?
Cold pen. Frostbite duration. Nice. Okay. A new talent. And I'm gonna do this one. Okay, then we do this one. Let me see.
There's no escape for you.
My power is resonating with the spark. We should be very close. Maybe I can be a spark compass in our future adventures.
The devil. Is that all you've got? There's no escape for you.
Ha! We're just a group of traitors and 2 foreigners. How dare you even think of going?
Bye bye. Did Esmeralda kick him? Yeah.
Esme, thank goodness you made it in time.
The Night Star's attack wouldn't have gone this smoothly without that gap you made in the barrier. The battle will be very difficult. Head back to Nightsfall and rest. Now it's time for the Night Star to launch the main assault. Just wait and see. The Night Star will rise for sure.
Oh, sure, sure. Okay. Not at the moment. Still need to finish here. I'm guessing the last one is this, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So spell damage, mana. So it goes to inflict damage, critical, some damage here. Yeah, with this one, we need this one for sure. Spell burst. Then I got the intelligence here again. Yeah. And then here we have the max focus. Yeah. This one as well. Oh well, let me finish with this first. There you go.
Oh, how I thrive on the pain of my
Did they find
foes.
anything? Dexterity.
Ant, meat boot. Is that all you've got?
Treasure trove, let's go. What we getting here? The groves. Teleport. Alright, let's see. Fire ember. Fine ember.
My power grows.
6.
Ant, meat boot. Is that all you've got? One day, I shall surpass all.
Where's the boss? King Constable. Marksman
Not bad,
bracers.
but
Okay.
too bad you met me.
Ah, I did it again. Let's identify. So now it's projectile damage of for them dealt by horizon projectile after jumps. So basically, this is that makes the projectile jumps. So upon hitting a target, horizon projectile change jumps to another nearby target. That might actually be good. Okay, now this fire critical. No, leave it.
And meat boot. My power grows.
58. Okay, another pack. And now I have 4. Okay, let's get this. So that's max. Now this one here. Okay, so this one inflicts. Yeah, we might need this one as well. So yeah, we need this intelligence. This more mana, and we're not gonna go for a mana build. Let's go. Let me choose this. Okay, we're not gonna use it now. Leave it like that. We need to go here for the this one was the. Um, we need this. So okay.
I can feel ice and fire inside, thirsting to destroy all. Is that all you've got? One day, I shall surpass all!
Alright, let's kill the boss.
Not bad.
So,
But too bad you met me.
Okay, that's it. CD. So attack skill array if you have defeated skill array if you are not defeated. Nah, I'm gonna keep the other one. So this is a two-hand stuff. Okay, I need to roll, recycle. Alright, let's go.
The banner of the sun will fall today.
And watch out! The statue on the bridge has come to life.
Hello.
There's a power supply center in the northeast corner and northwest corner. They are powering this barrier. Let's turn them off, and we'll see what other tricks King Lionheart has up his sleeves.
So jump is basically chain. Level 50, 65 new skills. Wow.
These two power supply centers are the last things standing in our way. I can finally meet the great King Lionheart.
Thank you for ending this with me.
Hope the sun will rise and never set as you have prophesied. To bring the sunlight the ancients promised back to the descendants in the eternal night. I swear to guard your way here, as you promised Ichi to clear the road ahead for them. Forgive me, my daughter!
Daughter?
The eternal sun will drive away the eternal night! Why don't you believe me?
Father, it's over. Memory of origin. What is this? Critical and dexterity. Chain. Memory.
I'm wondering if the ancient prophecy passed down within the Ichi is true. Seek the spark's strength, and you shall lose yourself in it. Why else would King Lionheart sacrifice Esme? I can't imagine how a person can face the fact that he has harmed the people he loved. I do not fear to eventually pay for this strength I now possess, and I won't regret choosing to fight by your side. But as my hunter, if I too lose myself to the strength of the spark, can you stop me before it's too late, just as Esme did?
So she wants some time with her father. Alright, boys, I think this is time to stop here, as this seems nice. We've literally been for about 40 minutes or so. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.